Let's try that again with that not being muted. What is going on? Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Trying to figure out what is going on with my internet. It looks like even though I'm paying for like a gig of service, my internet was only registering at like 8-9 megabits down, megabits per second down. And so give me a couple minutes here. I'm going to try to get the stream back up and running here again. And then I've also got a live chat going on. I don't want to upgrade my plan. This is ridiculous. I want to ask a new question. Get me to a person. I'm done talking to a useless AI. AI belongs in technical fields. It does not belong in customer service. Companies that use AI for customer service can suck a dick. Sorry. I know we try to run a family show, but when it comes to customer service stuff like that, I'm just going to click on something else this time. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, not a big fan of AI infiltrating customer service. See, it's saying that's not getting enough to maintain a smooth video feed here. How come it no work? Because Spectrum, my internet service provider, is a piece of shit. That's why. I'm just going to keep clicking on something else. But I figured I'm going to live stream my interaction with their customer service. So that way I could have record of it. But yeah, that's why Master of Food. It's unfortunate. But TikTok seems to be working just fine. Thank you, TikTok, for being great. Hey, I'm connected with somebody. Hi, Alexis. Our service says 1000 Mbps. A real speed test shows 8 Mbps. Wonder who's right. Okay. We'll see what Alexis can do here. All right. So with that being said, let me go ahead. I got to reset up all that junk I normally do at the beginning of a stream. Got to reset it up right now. And hopefully the lag isn't too bad. And we'll keep it going. If not, I'll just go ahead and call today's stream early and spend that time talking to Alexis here at Spectrum about their garbage service that I'm paying for. Nothing, Alexis? She's got nothing. She's got nothing yet. All right, let's go ahead and move this chat over here. And then we'll move this chat over here. And I'm hoping that this works. But you guys might experience a little bit of buffering while it's trying to balance itself out. With that being said, let's go ahead and get back into the game here. Hang on. Got another message here. Handle that. That's fun. All right, so with that being said, let me go ahead and try to get this back up and running. And get back into this live chat. Okay, try to get it fixed. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and try to get this thing up and running again. And if we have any delays or issues, we'll have to restart it. Let's try to get this going again. So looking for that book still. Have I not gone in this one yet? It's kind of rare for me to find, like, a house that I haven't been into. I'm always a little surprised when my guy's, like, a little panicked because of zombies, too. Like, you have the upper hand here. Alright. Seems like there's more. Yep. Dude just hanging out in the bathroom there. No worries. What is going on, Nesq? Doesn't look like there's anything worthwhile here. Let's keep it moving. Appreciate you saying hi. Alright, just gonna quickly check out this cop car real fast. It's locked. At least the trunk is locked. Nothing really helpful there, but we got this nice little map. Interesting. Alright, let's see if we can just kind of keep things moving. Let's close out of that. Want to see how bad this feed is now. All right, let me know if this one messes up or anything like that. Trying to figure it all out. Why it's not necessarily working that well. But oh well. All right, take this broken glass out and keep looking. Gotta love the free food, though. Like, eat as much of this fresh food as possible before we need anything else. Man, just a bunch of junk on the floor here. Not gonna find any books in here. Alright, onward. That's a nice police truck. I wonder if we can take this. It's locked. Trunk's locked too. Alright, we'll smash the window on that one if we can't find the key. But hopefully we can find the key for that one. That'd be really cool. It's a nice little leather jacket. Let's go ahead and flip out my jacket here. And a hiking bag. That's what I'm talking about. That's a good one. Oh, we got company? You guys must have followed me in. No worries. I don't think that key is for a vehicle. But we'll see. The door was open. What are you thinking? There we go. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and hiking bag. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So the hiking bag just increases our capacity by 2, which is awesome. But that 2 is very significant. And so I'm really happy about that. That's a good find. Like, a really good find. Thanks for those likes. Appreciate it. Mighty kind of you. Alright, anything else in here? Newspaper, junk, some food. Sure, we'll eat a fresh apple. Alright, might as well start getting into some of these back rooms here. Man, lots of clothing and stuff like that. Nothing I really need. There's a big hiking bag. And also there's the car key, so that worked out. Alright, so this one just, again, it increases us from 20 now to 22. And so we can put this big hiking bag, or this hiking bag, down on the ground. I think I'm going to bring this hiking bag with me, though. It's like, just extra one. That'd be pretty handy. Alright, just grab this, toss it in the inventory. Cool. Look at that, 22. That was a really, really good find. Alright. I'm hoping that's the key. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it makes sense that it is. So, I'm hoping. Let's go ahead and fill up these bottles. Probably should have hit that all, but whatever. Okay. So let's see. This was the key, right? Yep. Gotta love when that happens like that. Alright, let's unlock the doors, pop the trunk. Then we'll check out kind of how the gas situation here is. We're bringing this one with us. And so like we can load this one with some stuff. Also, we found this key. I'm not sure what that key does. But okay, so it wasn't too much in there. Oh, it looks like we're out of gas in this. Hang on. Let's see if we got gas or not. Gas. Out of gas. Okay, so yeah, we're good. This is like a gorgeous, gorgeous truck, but we are out of gas currently. So I need to go find some container to put gas in. And then another car, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Just get some of the zombie population down. Cool. Hey, Henry. Good to see you over there. See if we can find any cars over this way. Shouldn't be too difficult to get a car and some gas here. How long have I survived? I've just been rolling this one pretty fresh. And so I would say this is only like day 3 or 4. Pretty early on in this one. Hang on, there's got to be a car somewhere around here. There we go. All right, so there's step 1. What is the situation on the gas here? Oh, whoa, 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 nope. 2 seconds. Should check behind me before I did that, but whatever. Okay. All right, all that's taken care of. We're now in the clear. Perfect. All right, gas tank, that's only 2 out of 20. That's better than nothing, right? All right, pour onto the ground. Keep this one, that's full. But this will be our siphoning bottle for the very little gas that we have. There it is. So 2 is probably not going to get this car back to the base. I killed Bob Ross. I feel bad about that one. This is Muldra. In the town of Muldra. Let's go. That's a nice looking van. Hopefully that's got a little gas in it. What's up? Yeah, which way you want to go? You want to go all the way around? Okay. You from out of town? There we go. Alright, it doesn't look like we can siphon. Yeah, it looks like there's no gas in that one. Okay. Onward. Just gotta keep looking. My guess is there's that blue building. Is that a police station? That might be a police station. And so if that's the case, I am going to try to take this thing just up the road to the police station. But yeah, this car's in like perfect condition. It's just out of gas. Oh, this is a church. This isn't a police station. Either way, it's probably going to be a lot more gas over this way that we'll be able to work with. So, all right, hang on. Siphon some gas here. Let's get that done. Probably should have checked to see how much gas I had. But hang on. I don't siphon anymore. Drop that can. Don't need to bother with it. Would love if I don't know. I need to find a bigger bottle. This is going to take way too long. Let's go into the church and see if we can find anything there. Nice. I think, are we in River? No, I think we're in Rosewood. Our multiplayer is in Rosewood, but Riverside's probably one of my favorite locations in the whole game. All right, let's go check out the Baptist church here. Looks peaceful. Guess there's not really anything to loot in here. Like nothing? Nothing at all? Okay. All right. Let's go check the shed. I've already kind of cleared this area out running through, but with needing to bring this car back to the base, it'd be pretty cool to do more. We're also, I'm going to grab this generator. That would be really nice. Yeah. Oh, nope, nope, nope. Meant to just pick it up. There we go. Hey, what's going on, Yathu? Oh, whoops. Broke the door there. I want the generator. Let me get the generator. Don't pick up the broken glass. Pick up the generator. Alright, I guess it's not going to let me pick up that one. No worries. We're already getting kind of tired. Whoa, hey guys. Where'd you guys come from? Come on back this way. Two for one. Gotta love when you get the 2-for-1s like that. Makes things so much nicer. Alright. Quick check behind us, and let's check out the map. You just figure out where we're at. Okay, so we just gotta head a little north, and we'll be there. Easy enough. And now we got a really sweet car, too. Low fuel on it, but really sweet car. And perfect condition, too. I'll take that. Alright, home sweet home. Nice. Alright, looks like we're tired again. So let's go have a snack and go to sleep for the night. Or well, yeah, I guess for the night. It's 8 o'clock. What do we want to eat today? What do we got? Let's have some canned chili. That looks good. Delicious. There we go. All right, eat that, fill our empty bottles, and then head to bed. Nice. All right, which one was the bed? Did I break this bed? Yeah, I did break this bed. Hey, King. I see you found TikTok. It's actually been so long since I've had a steak. I don't eat much red meat. Like that and pork. I don't eat those meats. I eat like mostly chicken and turkey and stuff like that. All right, so we got our 2 cars here. I haven't found carpentry 2. That's kind of why I haven't done any base building. So I'm going to venture out and see if we can find carpentry 2. Probably should take one of my cars and just like go to the school or something like that. But why? We're in a residential community. Just got to look around at some of these bookshelves. Alright, a bunch of just miscellaneous food here. Let's go ahead and eat some chips. Is this a party house? Oh. Looks like one of these is going to have zombies in it. Not that one. It's lagging on that one too? I'm sorry, King. I've reached out to my ISP. I gotta figure it out. But yeah, it's Streamlabs. It's a whole combination of things. So hopefully we can get it figured out soon. Sorry about that, buddy. All right. I came in too hot. Okay. There we go. Took care of that. Foraging, farming, engineer, herbalist. There's carpentry 5, but that doesn't help me right now. Hang on, where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? There it is. Alright, let's see what's upstairs on this one. I remember I walked by a lot of these houses, but I didn't go inside them because I was looking for a base at the time, and I thought that all of these locations were like way too small. And so I am seeing that I was correct about that, but I found a rifle. We'll take the rifle. Definitely going to take the rifle. Raps for Christ. There you go. Anybody want a copy of Raps for Christ? Look at this lady. Kill you through the window there. All right, well, let's hop this way and see if we can have better luck over on this side of the world. Ooh, it's dark over here. It's very dark over here. I'm in trees. That's why it's so dark. Never mind. Was it on your end, not my end? I mean, I'd appreciate that. Look at the corpse on the ground. Alright, what's in your bookshelf? Electrician 1. That's kind of nice, but not that handy. Just some long socks over there. Just canned foods. Alright, what do you got in the fridge? Let's have an apple. Do as much of that as possible. Cool. Alright, next one up. We got a broken window there. So either I broke it or there's zombies inside. My guess is there's zombies inside, because I typically would remove the glass before I jump through something like that. So we'll see. But this has a nice bookshelf here. Let's see what we can find. Carpentry 5. No, it doesn't help me there. Man, nothing good. Yeah, it did. I know YouTube, it goes like, it went all green on my feed, like my preview feed. And so that happens a lot, unfortunately. And it's a Streamlabs issue combined with YouTube. Poof. She got turned around there. That's kind of weird. But yeah, so that's what was going on there. Is it was my internet combined with Streamlabs. Just having a not fun time on YouTube. Man, getting all sorts of cool loot, but like, don't really need any of it. Like, there's an electric guitar. That's pretty cool. There's another big hiking bag. You're gonna come with me and go into the trunk. My guess is I sent a message to my ISP, my internet service provider, and they didn't respond back to me immediately, so I hung up on the chat just to get back into streaming. And my guess is they might have been like, oh man, we should probably fix this. So I don't know. That's what I'm guessing, at least. Yeah, I get my sprinting up one. Thought that was going to be a garage, but oh well. I saw you over there. Come on. Let's get that done and over with. Just want to find carpentry too. I'd gone too far. So I figured I might as well jump and break through that. Alright, come on, carpentry 2. Trapping 1, carpentry 2. Yay, hooray, yay. Oh, and you know what? I'm going to read this right now. Read a nice little magazine while we hang out. Take that. Come on, get it done. I love the cooking. I need to actually, like, work on my cooking more in this. Did I finish it? Yeah, I already read. Okay, drop it. I love that I don't need to worry about bringing magazines back in a solo playthrough. Okay, so my house is over here. It's a cool flipped car. Never checked in the back of it, though. It's nothing. This is the key for it. It's kind of funny. So that person got into a nasty car accident when all hell broke loose here. Alright, so here's my house. Pretty cool. Let's get inside to some safety. Love that. Alright, and then sit on down and get to reading. So the Joel. Just going to fast forward through this whole process. Try to get all 260 pages done real fast. Alright, let's see. I'm hungry and I'm drowsy, or peckish and I'm drowsy, so it looks like we're going to be able to do it all in just one sitting. Not bad, dude. Okay, we're hungry now. Now we're tired.